to? Welcome back, WNST, Towson, Baltimore, and WNST.net. It is football season right here. So much football season. My friends at Sporticulture have sent me the new lava lamp that I have here. I have to move my Pizza John's and my Royal Farms cup to get the lava lamp in here. Everybody loves the Ravens. They love the Ravens up at Aberdeen as well. Adams Jeep and the Jeep Jam coming up. Galen Fleming is our pal up there doing all the lift kits, trying to explain to the neophyte like me what a Rubicon is and what the extreme packages are at Adams Jeep. We welcome him back in here. He's the fixed operations manager there. I don't know what that's a fancy way of saying, Galen. I don't know. Fixed operations manager. Is there the whole job title involved there for that?
The whole job title is you do everything but sell cars. Everything else is under me.
All right. Well, I mean, that's a lot of lift packages and stuff, and I know we've had a lot of WNST folks come up there. I've told some stories about my love of my Jeep back when I was a young man and my hair was dangling in the wind when I had my Wrangler. But you've got a real festival coming up. It's your Super Bowl, right? September 7th, it's the Jeep Jam. You guys do this every year. And how many Jeeps will you have there?
We'll have 400 or 500 Jeeps here. All done up of our customers. We'll have an off-road course here where you can take it out and flex its muscles a little bit and ride on the course, a mud pit, rock climbing, climbing over rocks, all that kind of fun stuff.
Well, for people that come back year after year, and I guess all the work you do, right? Like you build these houses on wheels, right? They all come back for sort of a one-time celebration every year. I would think most of your family customers and the people that have bought multiple vehicles, this is a real opportunity for Jeep owners, and we've always talked about the Jeep Wave, right, to come together.
Yeah, it helps them. What happens is people that don't know each other get together, groups that have Jeep clubs can get together, or people can join Jeep clubs and find just different Jeep clubs to belong to.
Do you guys host a club of your own? I know there are such things as Jeep clubs, and you've referred to them. How does the Adams Jeep Club work?
No, we don't have an Adams Jeep Club here, but what we do is we partner with a lot of the bigger clubs like Chesapeake Jeeps. Also, Topless for Tatas is another one. Is the breast cancer club that does rides and things like that and collects money for
Hold on, Topless
research.
for Tata. I'm Googling that. Hold on here. Maryland, let me see here. See what pops up. If we're going to be plugging these charities, I want to make sure that we're there.
Sure.
I got it right in front of me here. I got it up on my website. This is good. So you're doing all of it. These groups actually, they meet year round, and the 7th is a gathering point for them.
Yeah, they come here, and people that have just purchased vehicles, and even people who didn't buy cars here end up coming here. We have people come as far as New York, West Virginia, North Carolina, all around the Mid-Atlantic to come up and come to the event for the day.
You know, I Googled Topless for Tatas and Adams Jeep. There's a 2013 video here. That's how, we're going back 6 years now just for them working with you. I'm assuming a lot of these organizations have been doing it even longer than that, right?
Oh, yeah. We partnered with them quite a while ago when they first got started. They're a great organization. They're really Jeep motivated and also trying to cure cancer motivated. So all those things are important, and we like to support that and help them, give them a platform to meet new people and also get new members.
This is fascinating. I Googled Chesapeake Jeep Club. They're based in Anne Arundel County, and you can see all their events and all the stuff they're doing and meet and greets. I mean, it really is the Jeep lifestyle that you talk about in the community. It's out there, and it's local, and it's people on your lot every day, right?
We have people on our lot every day. They come in. We actually refer them to different clubs and different events so they can meet different people. This week we'll be at the Jeep show in Ocean City Jeep Week. We'll be down there, and there'll be a bunch of place will be full of Jeeps this weekend down in Ocean City.
Yeah, you got me Googling all these things here. I mean, all you have to do, Ocean City Jeep Week, August 22nd to the 25th on the Coastal Highway, right at the Convention Center. Is that the biggest one in the state, or is that bigger or smaller than yours? I mean, it would seem to me Ocean City in August, if you got a Jeep, you want to be down there too, right?
It seems like it's a pretty big event down there. We helped get it started years and years and years ago, and it's grown into a whole business down there now. So they have different sponsors and all kinds of stuff that goes on down there. They have off-road courses and beach rides where we can ride your car on the beach.
Beach crawl, I'm reading from here, and showing off your Jeep, driving it down there, staging times at Jolly Roger, the beach sand course. The one thing you don't have in Aberdeen at Jeep, you can't bring the ocean.
That's a fact.
They have a benefit. Galen Fleming here. He is from Adams Jeep up in Aberdeen. We got to know the good folks at Adams and Steve Michaels and the Adams family a few years ago during my wife's leukemia battle. We've swabbed a lot of folks up there, swabbed a lot of football players, brought a lot of football players up. Hoping to do that again this fall. We're going to have a schedule coming out in a couple of weeks as the season is getting going, but this thing gets kicked off on the 7th. Give me a little rundown of what happens at the Jeep Jam all day long for you guys.
Well, we have several different events. We have the off-road course, of course, we talk about, and people can go through the mud pit. We also give away, thousands of dollars in Jeep clothes, and we give away wheels and tires and lift kits and all that kind of stuff. We have a Jeep show where people can go around and vote for their favorite Jeep and things like that, and they win trophies. There's also vendors here that people can get information and talk to vendors about bumpers and talk about wheels and talk about tires and talk about all those things that people want to add to their vehicle. They can talk to them and be able to, even figure down what they want. They can get discounts on Jeep stuff that day.
Now, you can ride your Jeep on the beach in Delaware, right? Like, there's places, and certainly Assateague and other places. Are the wheels the same if I want a beach vehicle as if I wanted a mud vehicle?
Well, it's more tires than wheels.
I meant tires. That's what I meant.
Yeah, it's more of a tires. What we got to do is figure out the right tires to air down. When you go on the beach, take the air out of the tires so they're broader, so when they ride on the beach, they get better traction and they don't cut into the sand. And
I learned that in Australia when we literally took a Jeep out on the beach in Australia, drove on the eastern coast of Fraser Island, and I remember that. I mean, when would I have ever taken a Jeep out on the sand, right? You learn these things.
Right. Well,
techniques.
This weekend they have it where you can ride out on the beach all 4 days of the Ocean City Jeep Week. They allow Jeep runs in the morning, so if you joined up and signed up, you'd be able to do that this weekend.
So something extra special when you have a Jeep, these things that occur and events that you can participate in. I didn't know about all this back in the 90s when I was a Jeep owner. He is Galen Fleming. They're doing Jeeps up there. He will trick yours out, show you how to trick it out on the computer, as well as all the stuff. You tricked any out this week? What's the big job of the week this week?
We're building a new rock crusher because we sold our rock crusher. We're also lifting quite a few Gladiators right now, which is the new pickup truck, and we got several of them. We can't keep them in as fast as we're doing them. It's our Maximus package from Gladiator, and we're designing probably 4 or 5 of them today to get them out on the lot for the weekend.
We got a lot going on between Ocean City and up in Aberdeen at Adams Jeep and Adams Jeep Extreme. You can find them all at Facebook. They're doing their jam. It's Saturday, September the 7th, right before the Ravens get going. They get going up there from 9 till 3 in Aberdeen. You can learn more at Adams Jeep, out on the web, as well as their Facebook page. Galen, always great to visit with you, man. Have a great week. We'll see you soon.
Thank you. See ya.
You got it. Galen Fleming joining us here from up at Adams Jeep and the fixed operations manager up there. 877-740-0027. Easiest way to find them, though, is just go to adamsjeepofmaryland.com. You can find me anytime, anywhere out on the internet. I'm on Facebook and Twitter and LinkedIn and Snapchat and Instagram and streaming live on our Facebook as well as our YouTube WNSTV channel. We are WNST.net, AM 1570, and WNST Towson, Baltimore. And we never stop talking Baltimore sports.